Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing Progressive Capitals on the Alcatraz map. This is Felon Friday. We're playing as a green player out of the third position, and we have some doo-doo cap spots available to us. Very, very bad cap spots. I think we just go out in the open here on this 3. We could go on the 7. Red's going to cap on this 8 in main stairway for sure. I mean, we could pocket cap ourselves, but I don't think we want to do that. I think I'm just going to go out here. We'll bring our 7 out. Hopefully orange doesn't go on the 4 here right next to us, but they might, thinking they have a good hold in the back here. If they do, boom, just fortified in this corner. Eventually let red come and put a bunch of pressure on them, because that's a great spot for red to potentially even take a turn 1 bonus here. They do not go there. That's very good. We know red's going to go here. No-brainer spot for red. So we're in the middle of the board with a not great spot, but ideally, as long as we play with reserved and safe, at least early here, we should be okay. I wonder if white is capped up in here. Fortifies back that way. We've got this a central capital, which is good. Anybody who tries to go over to the right side will open me up. That's a 7 troops there from purple. And purple might be the one capped here. I don't know. White fortified up into a different spot. We got purple attacking back here. That fortifies out this way. So I think purple is our player on cell room exit right. We're going to dump all of our troops here. There's 11 cap early. Attack this way with our 7 away from red. Lose 4. Pull the 2 out. Okay. We'll eventually hit orange on this spot if he doesn't move his troops. No good vision on the board either. Only know where red's cap is. We can assume we know where purple's cap is. So I likely lose this material back here. We should be able to get this material out of here. I probably lose the 3 over there. Just got to play safe. I think in this particular map, turn order definitely favors the people in the back of the turn order, because you can usually cap on a strong enough position not to lose your cap on the first turn. Players in the game. The white player is Weissman from Germany. The purple player, Plumber Wadwa from the UK. Myself in the third position. We got the blue player who is actually botted. That's General McFace flying the flag of Hungary. They are out of the game already. Potentially sacking troops and whatnot. As orange may have even just taken the blue capital, depending on what the dealio was with blue. Orange is Leverlizer from the UK. And then the red player finally is Corey Yeager from France. Settings for this game, as all of our Felon Friday games, we have auto set up 6 turn timer, progressive cards, balance both sides, no rank restrictions, alliances, and portals are off, fucking blizzards are on. Automated bots in this particular game. Last week we played the Supermax Prison map. Today we are playing Alcatraz. I really thought that was going to come to the right here. He just tried to roll in somebody's capital, though. He absolutely just tried to roll somebody's capital. Why are you coming out this way? I wonder if red has somebody behind him. That was a miscarriage of troops there. Miscarriage of justice? A misuse of troops? Maybe that's what I was thinking. I think I come peek in the middle here and just see what's up. Because he tried to hit something off of this spot. It's probably purple, and whatever he hit, purple's going to get back for free. Because if it's blue, I think purple jumps to 2 capitals. Unless he hit here, I don't know. I'm going to go look, but he lost all 9 of his troops there, so I think we're going to get purple likely rolling a capital here and getting 2 capitals to start. Especially if there's somebody capped directly next to purple here on Cell Room Northwest. The slow rolling there makes me think that that's likely what happened. But we will come out with our troops and investigate, at least to here. Oh, that's orange's cap. Sure. I got total middle control now. I think orange has blue's cap, so this is fine. That sits right next to purple's capital. Interesting. Can't imagine orange is probably happy with me taking his cap, but if red's going to soften it up for me, I might as well. I got blue in the middle. No need to hit that right now. Got white kind of bopping around behind purple, which makes me think white might be the player behind red. And that's why he keeps taking cards back here. Purple tried slow rolling something. And red stayed in the game. So blue quit. Likely... When did blue lose that capital? Blue lost that capital after their turn. I think orange... Does he roll the 6-on-3 back here? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, a little vengeance roll. Loses nothing on a 3-stack. That is tragic. Not surprised by that play by orange, though. Might as well. And now we've got double capital in the middle. I don't hate it. But we are going to be split between the two, so not super effective. Red attacks off of this. We'll have blue to deal with later. I'm not going to worry about blue right now. Didn't even get a card on the first turn. I don't think purple rolls my cap. They're probably only going to start with 5. Which begs the question, where did they put their initial troops on that last turn? Maybe they're trying to play behind orange or something. White's going to put 3 in here? I'll attack this. If this is the easiest attack, I'll take this attack. We'll see if white is back here behind purple. He was going to make this attack. Go down into me, right? No, probably goes into purple then. Fortifies down. So is he capped in lecture room? I think he's behind somebody. Maybe he's behind red and doesn't want to give up on these cards here. All right, we go 4 and 3. Double 12 cap, we attack with the 4. Yeah, no, he's not. I don't know why purple doesn't take this bonus then. I guess I'm a little bit of a danger. Does it put all 3 here? It does put all 3 here. Getting blue's cards would not be the worst thing in the world. Unless this hits here and then it gives blue's cards to red. And orange is already getting 11. Orange took this whole bonus. Might have taken this whole bonus actually, right? Because he hit my 3 here on that last turn. I think the blue cap is on Stockade Stairway. Good for orange, man. Not bad. Orange voluntarily capped next to purple, too, which I think is super duper interesting. I'd love it if purple got too greedy for this bonus up here on the next turn. 20 troops comes back in here. Super unsafe. Takes all that. I think orange is rolling this back here. So orange loses his cap because of red. And nothing really important is going to transpire because of that. Unless he's like hittable. Maybe he took all of the material out back here and his cap actually isn't that safe. That wouldn't surprise me, honestly. Red's hitting a bunch, too. I wonder if red's rolling back in here. And white has seemingly not lost his capital. Very interesting. I think orange might have gotten 2. That was a lot of attacks back here. I think orange might have gotten too greedy on that last turn. Which one makes more sense to come off of? This one? It's the same number of attacks, right? I could go through this 3 to reduce the number of attacks, but I don't know if that ends up being bad for me. I want to see what purple does here. If we don't see his troop placement, he might still have troops back here that orange wasn't able to get. Only puts 1 here. He does go back this way. Interesting. I have a joker? No. I don't really want to take the first trade in. White is capped right there. I did not know that. Okay. We need to remove orange in the center then. Hit here? No. Hit here? Come on, go up. Dang it. Orange is only getting 12. I think purple has troops behind orange. So I did not expect white here. That is good info to have. I'm surprised white didn't go make a move on this cap back here after orange cap got taken. I absolutely, once you saw orange on 5 after knowing blue was on 3, I would have gone and taken that. So if I kill blue here without trading, I go boom, 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 boom. It's 4, I believe 4 attacks. Puts me up to 7. Back down to 4. After the trade and leaves me on 5. We do not want that at all. We don't want orange up here whatsoever. That's a bad play. That's good. We need to remove orange. We need to force orange to take his cards back in here and eventually put the pressure on white. So allowing him to... It's fine if he sits between our caps here because this is just a kill guard, but allowing him to sit here is bad. So white is not behind red. Red still is not taking this bonus yet, but... I do not mind white not being behind red. So purple actually skipped on that last turn. I didn't even notice. So did white. They both skipped. Or no, they didn't skip. I for some reason thought I was up next. Ignore me. They didn't skip. Nobody has skipped. Blue accidental skip. If I killed blue, if this is the end of blue, I'd kill blue right now. I think he comes out of there. Is he going to completely remove orange for me? Maybe even kill guards blue if blue's in one of these pockets here. You can feel free to hit him here. Oh, he backs up. Okay. That should force orange to make his moves elsewhere. I think this is the end of blue. Purple probably... Oh, well, I was going to say purple probably gets blue on this next turn, but not if blue's a bot. It makes no sense for me to not to have blue in here. And actually, with our... Purple's a potential card block because orange capped right in front of him. Now that I know how bad purple's cap is here, it wasn't originally bad. It was only bad because orange capped here. I get why he's leaving as many cards back here as possible so that it doesn't get removed, which is smart. It is very smart for him to do that. White and I could infinitely trade in this zone and keep red, purple, and orange all card blocked for the rest of the game. That is crazy. So my cap here, this is the most important cap for me to hold. As long as white holds this cap, this is the most important for me. If white gets multiple caps or purple gets multiple caps, then obviously this center exit left cap probably becomes a little bit more important. But I have really good control over the center of the board with these double capitals here. You basically can't get past me. And this cap here, it's got access to the bonus, which is great, but it's also completely locked on the other sides. So orange is going to keep taking cards back here. Hopefully there's no bots back here. It doesn't have the full bonus. Could even be red behind him. Red is getting +9, so red has all of this now. And will be a pretty easy 1-point card block up here. Comes out. It's purple. Blue's only worth 1 card, so we're not going to hit blue. If we can avoid it, I'm actually probably going to take my card back here in the pocket, unless purple removes me. Don't want to have to hit blue. Might have to hit blue. I'd prefer if only red and white and I had access to the blue kill, but you never know. I would not commit. Yeah, I don't like white committing troops back there either. But to each their own. Purple trades now. Purple's going to get the... Well, blue traded already, right? So purple ends up getting the... I get the 10. Purple gets the 8. 12 for orange. Red is 15, which is very good for red. Do I have a +2 anywhere? Not that I see. Sell room center. We'll hold on to that card if I can, and I cannot. That is actually the one that I cannot hold on to. A little bit of a bummer there. Only puts 5 troops on this spot. I think that's super duper dangerous. I guess put a little bit back here. He's trying to harvest some up here at the top of the board to not get himself blocked which is smart. If blue trickles this way, I'll take purple out of here, but we're not going to do it yet. Yeah, he's got 12 troops up there. There's also a 4 in front of red's cap. That's good to know as well. Red might have to hit the 4 if the 5 rolls into here. The full 4 rolls out. All right, that's fine. Did it lose a troop? It did. So there's nothing against red's cap now. And orange is getting 18 troops. So he has all of this back here. Maybe should have removed him here because my cap here might end up being a target. Trade in plus 12, 14, 18, 32 troops. I probably don't hit this. Danger for the white player, though, that's for sure. We would trade off of killing blue at this point. For the 20 trade, it might be worth it, but I think letting blue get to 3 cards and then killing it is a smarter play. He's going to slow roll white's cap. He's going to gift this cap to purple. We know white is back here, though. He doesn't end up trying to continue rolling this. So he misses a card, but white's got to be careful because he's going to have 18 troops plus what's ever already there. That means there's 30 plus that's already there. We need to make sure white stays alive up top. Red trades. Red could just kill blue out right here, leave himself on 5 cards. I don't hate that play for red. And we know now, right? Red's got this bonus. Orange has all of this. And we know blue's not back here. It's just me, white, and purple back there. 14 does not kill blue here. If I'm red, I almost think I hit purple out of here, but he doesn't know. He doesn't necessarily know where purple's cap is. Maybe you even keep the 14 there. And we know, because that way you don't let purple get this kill. Purple would have to come off the 12, split. White sets. Does white set and immediately slam backwards into orange? Or does he just take up top? He just takes up top. That's a smart play. So now we know there's a 4 up there. So there's a 4 with a double split. That's helpful. Do I get greedy enough here? Purple trades. Does he kill blue? Rolling my cap I don't think would be wise. I don't have a set on 3, but maybe it's worth it for myself to go kill blue. I would trade off of killing blue, and I'd trade for what, the 30? I think we go kill blue. There's 2. I need to do that. Gets me a joker as well. If I don't have to trade that, that puts me in a really good spot. And the answer is I do have to trade it, which is tragic. But we get 32 troops out of it. We're back on 3 cards, which is a better position than both of the people ahead of me in the turn order. 35. What's that? That makes that a 40. 37. If I had a trade, I could have, or if it set me, I could have rolled red's cap there. We have a trade on 3. I've got 14 troops here. $18 up here for purple. Orange is in a much tougher spot now. And we have the kill guard on him here, which I don't think will matter since it's shared with white, who's the player he's butted up against. I'd almost like to see red. If red got like overly aggressive and rolled the purple 18, somehow opened our cap in the process, thinking he's safe from me eliminating him, we'd be in a decent spot. But that play leaves us on 3 cards, and we're on 88 troops now, which is significantly more than the white and purple players. Red does trade. I would dump almost all of that, if not all of it, on capital. He might knock purple out of here, which I think is a smart play. Or just keep him there. Comes out this way. Yeah, you're not going to get much out of this, buddy. I respect the hustle, but I'd fortify right back to this spot here. Puts himself in the pocket. I don't agree with putting yourself in the pocket, but that's fine. So we will trade before white. We'll potentially have that elimination. Red's cap won't be open anymore. He hits orange out of here. He removes the kill guard there. And also opens me directly up to his own capital. We really should not let purple exist over there. I don't want to open up red to me. I'd rather red go hit purple, but I don't think that's going to happen. We also have to account, if we do kill white, we have to account for him being up here. Orange only gets 17. Oh, okay, so maybe white counted orange's territories, realized that by hitting here, it drops him down one extra troop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep. He's going to slow roll that capital. It doesn't make sense for me to go for white on this turn. I would have to wait until the next one. He's got about 60 troops on capital right now. And nobody's going to trade in before me. So we'd almost potentially need to double tap. I'm not sure it would be worth it. Like a set on 3 if white made it to 5 cards would probably be my best bet. Let's take our card here unless purple gives us the card here. I guess we got to take in the middle. That's fine. I don't want to take in the middle. Yeah, white's still up here, which gives purple more cards. I don't love that. This comes down. Very diplomatic game. I've had a couple of these lately on this map. We are on a trade. Not like anybody can eliminate us. Purple's on a trade, but it's not like he can kill me unless he takes, or unless white takes one cap, he takes the other, but that would be foolish of white. We could double tap white. White's got 60 troops here. We could get this up to 90. Double tap's the only way we kill him. We really have to hope he goes to 5 after our trade-in. And then we have a set on 3. I think orange just blitzed that. I think purple's going to end up killing white here. Or no, purple's going to try to kill white and fail. I think orange just rolled the capital. I don't know how he had enough troops to do that, but I still think red needs to sit here, but maybe he knows that people are going to keep trading cards here. Red doesn't know purple's situation, but anytime you see a player with an external stack like this taking cards, like he sees my cap, so it's not really as much of a concern, but oh, he just fortified those troops over here. He's blocking me off. Oh no, orange didn't get a card off that, so he sacked and now white gets this for free? Okay. White has to be careful of a purple trade on 3, though, of coming in here and doing the same thing that he's doing. Because if he got this super low and then it's 40 troops, you know, you're on 3 cards after this trade. He holds all of this, which is really, really bad. Red just stacked those troops there, so maybe red had a joker and knew that he would have a set on 3. But I got like 10 up here I think would win. Purple just attacks with that over there. And you're going to find a big stack of red here, buddy. I'm going to prepare myself for this. I'm not sure it's going to work. We do trade in off of white. Yep, there it is. Gotta win a 3-on-1 here. Get it? I give up this cap over here. I give up both of my caps over here. Absolutely. I can't risk red coming off his cap and hitting me. Or purple having a trade. I'd rather just give red these caps to trap purple. This is so many troops that I don't think I can get reliably card blocked here. And red's going to win this too, right? So purple's in a really bad spot. This is why I was fine doing this, because I think purple's a better player than red. And he splits between the two of these. That puts purple in a terrible, terrible position, because we can just trade in and we can go take purple out of here and force him to take these cards back here. And red's got very strong caps, but I'm going to be getting more troops. He could potentially card block me, but I don't actually want... The thing is, I don't want to remove this. I don't want to use the Joker if I don't have to. I presume purple breaks me back here. Yeah, we knew that would happen. Now, purple's on 5. I get 23 here. I can kill purple, too. And I will trade in off of him immediately as well. Red will not have a trade. Trades are 60. Yeah, let's kill purple. Not as good a dice as on the last one, but that is okay. Slider it all the way down. I took the risk on killing white there. I think it was the right choice. Red won't have a trade here. We just defend. He could double tap this capital, but I'm actually going to go 40 troops here. Out of fear of the double tap, we do that. And if I can win this, do I have a set on 3? No set on 3, but I should be able to get cards here just because I simply don't think he'll have enough troops to block me. I'm absolutely... Look at this position here. This is insane. That is 6, 6, 8. And red's still playing. Credit to red. Purple, I think purple was a decent player. I think that... I don't know. I don't think they could have played that better once they got unlucky that orange cap next to them. I think that's the biggest problem. All right, we take this card. We force red to take as many cap cards as possible. He just locked his cap off there. Now that this cap is safe, we dump there because my goal is to... Oh, I can pull this 6 up. My goal is to roll this 50 cap at my earliest convenience. Just to hold further out. I can't really card block yet. He's got too many cap cards. He's going to start putting troops here, which is smart. That's a good play. I like that a lot. I can sit here, force him to take a cap card. He starts with what? 11? 13? 13. I don't want to trade until I have to. This 5 comes down to this cap. We got 90 and 95. And I am getting triple the amount of troops he is. Just shy of triple. 13 versus 35. That was great. That was so satisfying. Took the risk on white. I was like, if I don't do it now, this white player is going to snowball this game to victory. Attacks into the middle. Gives me a connected path here. We are on a trade. He's trying to card block me back. That's a... No, he's trying to defend this cap. Okay. Fair enough. I'm not going to worry about the +2. I'm going to take this. Come on, good. Give me good dice. Could have been worse. We're going to pull the 19 back to cap. For safety purposes, because the trades are so high. 75. Shouldn't be able to take one. I think 110 on 87 I don't think can win. Maybe 120 on 87 could. But then now we have a good control over this a little bit better. The block is easier to set. The block will be especially easy to set. I want to actually take as many cards up here as possible. I'm just going to take this back again. He gets to 5. Well, not a bad play. There. Let me pull. Start pulling these back troops up. Trade should hit him through the 15 here. He doesn't want to open my caps up, which I totally understand. I'm going to give him these cards off cap for free. These 3 here I'm not going to guard. Or actually these 4 here I'm not going to guard. As long as I have presence over here on the right-hand side. A reverse is possible here, but I don't know. I think it's too difficult with the position that he's in. Eventually, I'm just going to outpace him by troops so much that I can just keep stacking on one spot with everything sitting on, like, hallway here. But if he doesn't put anything on this 45, he's going to lose it. All right, that's a smarter play. Takes up. You need to box me out here. I think... Yeah, I don't think that does it. He has a potential trade here. I do think I have to take in this spot again. Do I trade now? Put all of my eggs into the basket if he won't be able to get through me over here? Yeah, I think we do. I think we have to take a little bit of risk there. Tight roll. And we even roll him. We even roll him. That is tragic. He will not be able to get through that, even with a trade. He will not be able to get through that with a trade. 85 plus he'll have like 10. I mean, theoretically, mathematically he could, but it's like 10, 90, 97, 98, 98 troops maybe. We're not opening it yet. I'll bring everything over before I open it. Because I know he doesn't have that many troops on this cap. And it's not true random, so no miraculous rolls here. I wouldn't be surprised if he's just fortifying the troops backwards, given how long he's sitting on the fortify stage here. But that was a really just satisfactory game. Purple's mistake was not trading on 4 when he was at risk. Obviously, you don't know that I have a set on 3, but you just saw me make a really aggressive play. I feel like you got to know that that similar play is coming in. But this was a fun Felon Friday. This one, I mean, it looked bleak at the beginning. I was like, I don't have any sort of counterplay here. With this capital, I could have capped in front of red. I think that would have been too risky because it's also a 1-point card block on the other side. I wanted to be open to not being super card blocked. Obviously, the triple cap spot here, I mean, this was a mess in this spot here. Felt bad for purple, and purple did a good job of not taking the cards behind themselves, right? They knew that their position was shot. That's a 100% roll, right? Yes, it is. Good game. Well played. And a big old thumbs up to the red player here for sticking around. And we'll take the win. We got actually horrible dice there at the end. That was more than double troop loss there. That was a 262 lost on a 128, which I suppose, given the dice I had on his previous capital there, makes a bit of sense. Let's check the ranks of our opponents. Grandmaster on purple. I could have told you guys that purple was pretty good. White was a master. Solid play. An expert from Brad. Solid lobby here. Beginner on blue. Not surprised they bought it immediately. I thought a little bit surprised that orange was a beginner. I thought orange played reasonably well given their circumstances, but maybe should have kept themselves with more cards back there. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. We upload these Felon Friday videos every single Friday, and we have daily uploads on the channel as well. If you want to go check out our second channel, we've got other non-Riskler related videos over there too. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. And as always, I have been C Money. Peace.